Hi everyone, it's Trish with ByrdFeed. Today I'm going to show you how I pack a lot of wow into an Operation Christmas Child shoebox for a 10 to 14 year old boy. Operation Christmas Child does provide a list of gift suggestions by gender on their website, including wow items. But when it comes to a 10 to 14 year old boy, we are still always stumped. And why is that? I think it's because in many of our sending countries, like here in the US, a 13 or 14 year old boy oftentimes has long grown out of a big stuffed animal or a large toy truck, for instance, so we're afraid to pack it. So if we're not packing a soccer ball and a pump, what do we pack? Well, let's face it, there's a big difference in mindset between a 10-year-old and a 14-year-old. So I don't always pack a large wow toy in my 10 to 14 boy boxes. Occasionally I pack soccer balls, occasionally I pack a backpack, but more times than not, I just try to make sure I pack a lot of punch or wow into my 10 to 14 shoe boxes. What I mean by that is an assortment of fun items suitable for that age range to make sure I hit on something a 10-year-old or a 14-year-old will enjoy. And I'm greatly influenced by my grandsons, who are now 7 and almost 11. So I've chosen a box, actually two, because they're basically identical, that I think is a good example of what I'm trying to explain. So let's take a look at what I've packed in one of these two boxes for a 10 to 14 year old boy. Both boxes have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme. Both boxes are exactly the same size. They're regular average shoe boxes that measure 7.5 by 12 inches long. I've wrapped them both in this cute Ninja Turtle Christmas wrapping paper and decorated the inside lid with a design that I got from the OCC Shoebox Packers Facebook page that is available in the Files tab. And this one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with a bit of scripture added by Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, to start off, I'm going to show you what started this whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for a 10 to 14 year old boy. Both of my grandsons love getting new clothes, and I picked up a couple of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirts in the men's department of Walmart last year for $2 each. I grabbed them in a size small, and I think this would fit either a 10 or a 14-year-old. My 11-year-old or almost 11-year-old grandson would wear this. It's a men's size small, and he would just wear it big, and then I think it would also fit a 14-year-old. Next, I added a little tie beanie baby turtle to both boxes. This one is Peekaboo. The other one is a different turtle tie beanie in the other box. So they both have turtle stuffies. Then I added a green bounce ball from the Old Navy ball machine for $0.25. I included a harmonica in each box. Operation Christmas Child recommends a musical instrument as a wow toy for all ages. So both boys have this J'adore harmonica that I got on clearance at Target for $1.50. And of course I gave them each Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle coloring books, which I believe I also got on clearance somewhere, but I don't recall where. And both of them got a green spiral notebook for school. I included a couple of Hot Wheels cars They each got a green sports car that I decided to leave in the packaging to give it a little bit more wow. And I gave another car. This one is purple. It's kind of the colors of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are green and purple. This one's out of the packaging. So one is in, one is out. Both boxes are the same. I gave them each a bag of marbles. I'm trying to present items to be as new as possible, that don't have too much packaging on them, and just a few things in the box so that they know they are getting new items. So I kept these marbles in their original bag. It's 50 marbles with a shooter, but I included a cloth drawstring bag because once he opens this, he's going to need to use the bag to contain them. Something I've never packed before is a Nerf gun and foam darts. My grandkids love these, and we can include toy guns as long as they are brightly colored and do not look real and could not be mistaken as a real gun. And this obviously does not look like a real gun. This one is Sonic, so it has the Sonic characters on them. It's by X-Shot. I bought both of the guns together. It was a 2-pack for $6 on Amazon last year. And I just split up the darts and put them in a little plastic packaging. So I think a boy this age will have fun with that. I also included a couple of trucks, one in each box. So not big trucks, but these are fun trucks. These are those inertia trucks, and I can't really do it on this table, but they'll spin around on their, back wheels like a Papa Wheelie, and they'll go up a wall and flip over. So these are a lot of fun. So I think both boys will enjoy these. This one's orange. The one in there is green. I also gave them each one of these twisty fidgets. They're also different colors in each box. Another thing my grandkids love are games. So I gave these boys both a pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles playing cards, which I think are a lot of fun. These are a standard size deck, and I got these recently at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. This is one, I think there might be 2 items that I recently slipped into these boxes at the last minute because I originally packed these from what I already had in my stash. So this was an addition. Now I did print out instructions of some card games that they could play. I think all of these came from the Sending Shoeboxes Facebook group, and in files she has PDFs of all these games in different languages. So we have Go Fish, 31 or Blitz, Slap, and Yahtzee. I think that's it. And then I also gave a couple of sheets of the scorecards for Yahtzee. So I printed those out and then I just slipped them in the box down the back. I also gave them each a pack of crayons. They are the 8-count. I like these 8-count packs of crayons. Unfortunately, sometimes it's more expensive to buy these in the 8-count than it is the 24-count. But the 8-count gives them a full assortment of the primary colors, and it's a nice slim box that doesn't take up a lot of space in a shoebox. These I happened to get on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Each boy got a pair of boxer briefs. and a pair of Ninja Turtle socks. This was the other thing that I bought this year at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I thought that would be fun to wear with their shirt. And I gave them another pair of socks, just a plain pair of white ankle socks. Another item that I think could be a wow for boys this age are fun sunglasses. So I gave them each this pair that has a green tint to the lens. I thought those were a lot of fun, and I slipped them into a green drawstring sunglass case. Another thing my grandsons love is building things. So I included one of these tubes of building blocks from the Target dollar spot, and it happens to have a suggestion of building a turtle on it. So I thought that was perfect. Both boys have a set of braided friendship bracelets in these neon multicolors. I thought these were fun, and they're adjustable for really any size wrist. So they look like so. I gave both one of these reusable water pouches in green, has a little carabiner on it, and these are Lightyear. Both boys have a couple of tools. So I included one of these multi-tool screwdrivers, and I slipped all the parts, because see, you can change all the heads on the screwdriver. I slipped all the parts into a plastic bag. And then I also included tape measures from Dollar Tree for $1.25, and it has inches and centimeters. This box I also included a pair of scissors, which I don't actually consider a tool per se, so I'm not counting it as a tool, but that box has scissors. This one does not. Oh, and here's instructions that came with the X-Shot gun, showing him how to load the foam darts. I gave both boys a reusable tote. Both of these are Lightyear. I think the other one is black. This one is green, and it's one of those that folds into itself, so he can easily carry all these items home, or if he needs something to carry his school books or paperwork to school, he's got a tote for that. Oh, here's something else I recently bought at Dollar Tree. The green dice. These come in a pack of 10. I split them up into 5 each for each box, and I included some classic dice games. For most classic dice games, you really only need 2 dice, sometimes 3, on occasion maybe 5. So they've got 5 here, and I included instructions for different games. Now, the only game I have in here that is in multiple languages is the game of Beetle, which is from Sending Shoeboxes. Beetle is similar to Cootie, if you've ever played Cootie. So depending on the number that you roll on the die, you build your beetle with a head or feet or antenna, and you draw it on a blank piece of paper. The other dice games are Bunko, Zanzibar, Sevens, Farkle, Ship Captain and Crew, Going to Town, and Rotation. Now those are all in English, so I'm just taking a stab at it that they're going to be able to interpret these, or because I have plenty of time in the year, I may redo these, reduce them on a sheet with a few other different languages, and replace this before collection week in November. So anyway, that's what he's got. So a lot of games. He's got cards, he's got dice, he's got marbles, and fun stickers. He's got an assortment of fun, silly characters for his stickers. I gave him a small hygiene kit that has a comb, some Band-Aids, a lip balm, and a nail clipper. Both boxes have a nice canvas pencil pouch with an assortment of school supplies, pencils, pens, highlighter, different kinds of erasers, a couple of pencil sharpeners, and this cute little calculator that was given to me by my friend Val from V. Swain's Shoebox Sundays. Thank you for these, Val. They fit perfectly inside a pencil pouch, and it works great. Both boxes have the same thing in them. He's got a green toothbrush and a purple whistle with a green carabiner on it. And the last thing in there, of course, is my letter to the child and photo of myself and my family. And that's my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shoebox, packed with a lot of wow for a 10 to 14-year-old boy. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some ideas for packing your older boy shoeboxes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye now.